Hi everybody, let's just swing this a little bit this way. Let's get it into the shot. Echo Vamper in E flat, but it's a 12 hole. Came off eBay with the postage. It was $6.50. Nobody seemed particularly interested in it, maybe because it was branded Echo. Couldn't find a lot of information about these, but I looked on Pat Misson's site, and apparently prior to 1980, owner marketed under the name Echo Vamper in the UK. So essentially they're marine bands with a different cover on them. They did that with I've got one here. The Blues Harp, the original Blues Harp was a marine band with different covers on prior to the MS series coming out. So maybe that's why people weren't interested in it. It was in pretty good nick when I got it. It didn't play very well. The reeds were the reed plate was pretty grim and dirty. The reeds were stuck, wanted gapping, but anyway, a good clean and embossed and gapped and arced. You can see across the back. I've taken all the pins out. There are screws, 3 screws across the back. There are screws through tine 4 and 8, and another bolt just before hole 1 and hole 12 towards the front, and it's now nice and airtight. The comb won't distort because it's sealed. I've had the covers re-chromed, put it out that way. They were in a bit of state as most Hannah covers go. They were done for me at Croydon Plating. So if you're around the south of England and you want some covers redone, speak to Ted Marshall at Croydon Plating. I've got their address and phone number in there if somebody wants it. Just leave us a thing on the comments. And he does a nice job to the covers. Very, very open at the back, as you can see. I've not opened these covers up. I'll show you. There's a very slight lip on the covers, but it's so open. It didn't need anything doing there. The only other thing I've done is change the end bolts, put some decent ones in there. They weren't very nice, the ones that were in there. And these do come bolted, the covers aren't pinned. The rest of the harp is originally pinned. The thing is, it's big. Let's put it on there and put a ring band beside it. You can get some idea. It's a lot bigger that way. If I put it down that way, can you see that? Yeah, maybe that way, that angle. You can see that this is about a quarter inch deeper with covers on, which doesn't sound a lot, but when it's in your mouth, it seems massive. The actual combs are the same thickness, but the tines are wider. If I put this, I'll line it up, let's go that way. Come around there like that. If I line this up hole for hole, although this is a 10 and the big one's a 12, you can actually see that it appears as a 3 holes. It makes it look like a 9 hole. The gaps between the tines are only different. It's the actual thickness of the tines. But get a set up on it, and it is a nice harp. I don't know if it's an E flat, but it's beautiful. Chugging rhythm. Because it's E flat, whenever you work horn players, they like E flat. That's their instruments are tuned to that, and so with an E flat harp, it's nice for second position if you've got some horn players. Now, it plays very nicely. That bottom end is very, very responsive. I haven't got John Boots on this, but it's just that bit thicker in it. It's still very strange. That creates more problems. I'll show you that. It reacts nice and quick. In fact, this reacts better and faster than the Suzuki ProMaster low F I've got about 150V. But having said that, I never set the Suzuki up. I left it as it is out of the box, but I think I have to have a look at it after playing this. These low reeds, they really play nicely. And they're very bendable. It's very nice. Now the other thing that's interesting is that the top end of the harp, I don't think I have another harp, even when I've set up, that bends as nice on blow bends as this one does. It is very, very nice on the top end. It drops in the overblow very easily. All in all, it's a very, very good harp. It's come out very, very well. I know that a lot of the customizers, they look for new old stock when they're doing harps for people, because they say that the reeds were of different quality at one particular point in manufacture. I don't know what the good time of manufacture was, but I should imagine that when this was made, the reeds were of very good quality, or a quality that allows them to play very well. So I'm not sure how old it is. If it's bought in the UK, I should think it's sort of 80 to 29, 28 years, maybe 40 years old, I don't know. It was in good condition. The red was going around the edge of the harp, and of course the rest of it wasn't sealed, so I've sealed it all, fitted it, and it's a really nice harmonica. I mean, I suppose £6.50 is about $10. What can you buy for $10? Don't see them come up very often, but here's a tug on the amplifier, which gives me another problem actually with the size of it. Not only have you got to, I mean, a quarter of an inch deep, it doesn't sound a lot, but when you're trying to get it in your mouth, it's a big old thing. And the other problem is I haven't got very big hands. Now I normally hold an ordinary harp. I normally hold that way. That's a Hyder MS blues harp with Suzuki plates in, what Dave Payne calls my Frankenstein harp, and it's still the best harp I've got. It's a dream to play. I'm going to do some more of these. But that's how I normally hold a harp. I get this one, you can see I've got a problem. Add the mic, you can see. So what I've had to do is sort of change to this kind of grip, which feels very awkward and clumsy. But I've always held harps the other way, whether I'm right or wrong, I don't know, whatever suits. So now I've got to try and get a good cut. But I'm determined to persevere with it because it's such a nice harp. Although the top plays very nice, I do like that bottom end. It's just a real nice rhythm harp, and it's very playable for a low harp. It's very playable, but you can get them. You don't see them that often, but it's a bit of work, doing the comb and putting the bolts in. But it's an interesting harp, and I must get used to it because I was out last night and somebody I've done some harps for gave me this thing, which is even bigger. This is a Steve Baker Special, which is a 14-hole. This particular one's in the key of A, so it starts on the one drawer in the same place as a normal harp, and the extra octave is at the top. It's not as playable, and it's not as bendable. All I've done to this is given it a clean up. I haven't done any setup on it or anything, but I'll come back and when I've done it and let you know if it's as good as that Vamper. But this is a guy I've done a bit of work for in the past, and he said he had no use for this, and it's a nice harmonica to have. And I'll set it up and do the usual stuff I do and come back and show you, and hopefully it'll be if it's as good as that Vamper. I'll be absolutely over the moon. Well, I hope that's interesting. Cheerio, gotta go.